Falcon Flight will conduct a series of figure-8 and inclined loop maneuvers, changing the shape of the formation on each pass, and they'll be back over the field in just a few minutes. Taxiing out to your right, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Randy Henderson, right in the middle of the airplane. And smoke on each pass. Now, here comes Falcon Flight back in from the right in the arrow formation. Pilot, rolling gear. The rest of them are concentrating on the aircraft nearest them. Falcon Flight will now conduct an inclined 360-degree maneuver into an inclined 360-degree turn, and will change to the delta formation to complete the bottom side of the loop. Here you see the trailing formation to the delta formation. Falcon Flight. And here's Falcon Flight in the delta formation. Once again, the Falcon Flight will perform a figure-8, and as the pilots reach the top, they'll change into the cluster formation. I guess I didn't. I tried, didn't work. Down the runway as they prepare to land. As they reach show center, the leader will conduct a pitch-up maneuver to the downwind. Each wingman will follow the leader in sequence with 2 seconds spacing. As they reach the downwind, each pilot lowers the flaps of his aircraft and prepares to turn base leg, where he precisely controls pitch, bank, and power to arrive at the optimum position on final approach. Heading down to the right, left rather, my other right. Taxiing out. Beautifully restored North American B-25 Mitchell bomber. The G-Card is a highly modified clip-wing Tater in his jet car. Look at that, folks. A sample of what you're going to see a little while later on the reaching almost 300 miles an hour. Sponsored by Game Exchange. Ray Kelly. Anchored within the confines of the harbor. 183 fighters and bombers from Japan's first Navy fleet approached the island, the coded signal indicating a totally successful raid. Tiger, Tiger, Tiger. A single remote radar station had spotted the incoming raiders and 2 new carriers. The show from Huey and Sleeper Tube last an hour and 45 minutes. Yes, this is December 7th, 1941, when the first bombs began to fall. Army Air Corps pilots Skipper Taylor and George Welch were just returning from a night on the town. They raced to a small airfield on the northwestern coast of the island, jumped into their P-40s as you saw that P-40 take off, which were fueled and armed for aerial combat practice, took off and found themselves in the middle of the real thing. The 2 brave second lieutenants caught up with the Japanese at Huey, a Marine base and auxiliary field close to Hickam Field in Pearl Harbor. Taylor and Welch quickly ran out of ammunition, landed in Wheeler Field at the center of the night again. These 2 brave pilots are credited with downing 6 Japanese planes before their own planes were disabled. Yes, you're there. Surprise, Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor. We've taken you back to that fateful 7:55 a.m. 183 fighters and bombers from Japan's first air fleet flying high over Tennessee, Arizona, and the Nevada. The Japanese hit first with Cape torpedo bombers, you see coming in from the right. The initial wave of torpedo bombers hit the Oklahoma, California, Nevada, West Virginia, and an aging target ship, the Utah. The Cape was equipped with special shallow running torpedoes designed specifically for the attack on Pearl Harbor, as the shallow waters of Pearl Harbor would not allow the use of normal torpedoes. Yes, this is Tora, the surprise Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor. That special projectile. The ship sank, the Arizona Delay, for the attack on Pearl Harbor. High overhead.
To the prairies, to the ocean, boy. Standby bombs. Bombs away.
A simulation of what actually happened when those 16 B-25s took off from the deck of the USS Hornet. The aircraft grasshoppers was the Piper L4. The L4 was simply a military version of the Piper Cub. From Aeronica came the L3. Tatercraft produced the L2. works. The motor's what makes it go through the air, but he's going more. I can see him up there. The prop is the airplane. Coming over your left shoulder in just a moment. Photo passes from the B-20. And Mark Allen.